The robot uprising is starting, and honestly, I'm okay with it, as long as they start with the yard work. This is the Mammotion LUBA 3 all-wheel drive, and after spending the last few weeks putting it through steep hills, rough terrain, and a property full of obstacles, I think robotic mowers have finally reached the point where they make sense. Today I'm going to show you how it maps, how well it actually cuts, and what happens when it gets stuck. And most importantly, whether it's worth the investment. At first glance, the LUBA 3 looks more like an RC car on steroids than a lawnmower, but flipping it over reveals the cutting deck. Up top is a handful of sensors, including LiDAR. Instead of relying on perimeter wire buried around your property, it uses RTK positioning combined with cameras and onboard sensors to determine its exact location. Mammotion's Net RTK delivers GPS correction data over the internet, giving the mower centimeter level positioning without installing a local RTK base station. Since the LUBA 3 has built-in free 4G cell service, it can receive that data even outside your Wi-Fi coverage, provided the property has cellular reception. A physical RTK station can be installed, but it's only needed if neither 4G nor Wi-Fi provides a reliable connection. That means setup is dramatically easier than older robotic mowers, especially if your yard changes over time. If you decide to add another garden bed, widen a driveway, or expand your lawn, you simply update the virtual map instead of digging up boundary wire. For anyone who's dealt with repairing broken perimeter wire before, that's a huge improvement. The first thing I noticed is just how solid everything on this mower feels. The chassis is solid, equipped with large tires that have a paddle-like tread in the back, and clever wheels in the front that won't tear up your lawn during tight turns. And there's a surprisingly hefty suspension system. Unlike many robotic mowers that struggle with uneven terrain, this one features all-wheel drive. That allows it to climb impressive slopes while maintaining traction where two-wheel drive models would simply spin. Setup was much easier than I expected. After placing the charging station and installing the RTK antenna, everything else happens through the Mammotion app. One pro tip here is to put a tracking tag under the top sensors in case someone decides to grab our little mowing buddy. Driving the mower around the perimeter is almost like controlling an RC car. You simply trace the edges of your lawn once, define any no-go zones, and the mower builds a complete virtual map. If you have multiple lawn areas separated by sidewalk or driveway, those can all be connected together as well. Once finished, the mower remembers everything and automatically plans efficient mowing paths. This is where the technology really starts to shine. Instead of wandering around, randomly bumping into objects and turning around like older robotic mowers, the LUBA actually mows in clean, parallel lines. And the result looks much more like someone intentionally mowing stripes across the lawn. That not only looks better, but it also improves efficiency because it isn't constantly covering the same ground. Obstacle avoidance here is also surprisingly capable. Dog toys, lawn chair, fire pits, and garden beds were all avoided. The mower detects obstacles and intelligently routes around them before continuing exactly where it left off. Watching it work honestly feels more like watching a self-driving vehicle than a lawnmower. Of course, the biggest selling point is the all-wheel drive system. My lawn has a few steep areas and some areas that remain soggy after it rains, but the mower had no issues with this. The all-wheel drive system keeps all four wheels actively pulling, making it surprisingly difficult to get stuck. If your property has elevation changes, this is where the LUBA really separates itself from many other competing robot mowers. At the end of the day though, none of that matters if it doesn't actually cut grass well. Thankfully, the cut quality here has been excellent. These little blades do a surprisingly good job and can be rotated when one side becomes dull. Depending on usage, I've seen reports of one set lasting around a year, and a second set is also included, so you're good for about the first 2 years. One thing I wasn't expecting was just how quiet this thing is. Compared to a gas mower, it's almost silent. You can also adjust blade speed in the app for even less cutting noise. You could comfortably run this while relaxing outside, and maybe even at night. That also means it can mow much more frequently without becoming annoying. The app offers considerably more control than I expected. You can create multiple mowing zones, adjust cutting height and step over, modify mowing angles, add patterns or text in your lawn, schedule different areas independently, view progress in real time, pause or resume jobs remotely, and you can even stream your mower's POV. Everything feels polished, and after initial setup, you rarely need to interact with it. It simply heads out, completes the job, and returns to charge on its own. During my testing, I never had the LUBA 3 require any physical intervention, but if it does get stuck somewhere, it'll send you a notification through the app and shut down the mower blades so you can go assist it. For my 164 square meter lawn, it's able to mow it in under 20 minutes at the fastest speed with minimal step over. And with max step over and slow speed, it takes around an hour and a half. So you can fine tune this for best cut quality, similar to CNC toolpathing. No product is perfect, so here are my complaints. For setup, it's important to do a traditional mow first, as excessively long grass can trigger the obstacle avoidance and leave some patchy results. You'll also need to occasionally weed whip the edges of your lawn around objects and fencing, as this mower can only cut so close. Mammtion sells this mower in 2 cutting heights, 2.2 to 4 inch and 1 inch to 2.7 inch. I opted for the high cut version, but I think the lower one would have been a better fit for my yard. Because this is a premium robotic mower, the initial purchase price is significantly higher than buying a conventional mower. However, you're also paying for years of automation. I think the LUBA makes the most sense for people with medium to very large properties, steep hills, complex landscaping, and multiple lawn sections. Or anyone who simply values getting their weekends back. Instead of spending hours mowing every week, the lawn simply stays maintained automatically. After using the LUBA 3 all-wheel drive, I finally understand why robotic mowers are becoming so popular. It isn't just about replacing a gas or electric mower, it's about removing another reoccurring chore from your weekly routine. The navigation is excellent, the all-wheel drive system genuinely works, and the cut quality has been consistently impressive. And once everything is mapped, you almost forget it's there until you notice how good the lawn always looks. For me, that's probably the biggest compliment I can give it. If you got any questions about the LUBA 3 all-wheel drive, leave them in a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more maker projects, 3D printing, and hands-on tech like this, make sure you're subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.